Hello everyone, just wanted to update you on a few things, specifically two things. So item number one is I wanted to let you know where we stand as a company. So today is Wednesday. We still have product that we need to get out to people that's here, that's arrived here at our office, and we want you to come and pick up these products. So we are still continuing our open hours, normal open hours, tomorrow Thursday, which will be 9 to 6, and then Friday 9 to 3. We are strongly recommending that those of you who still have product, please come in and get the product this week. The reason why we're recommending that is because next week we are a little unsure as to what's going to happen. In other words, the environment that we might find ourselves in. We're not sure if there's going to be a mandatory business shutdown. We're not quite sure if that's going to be local or more national. But I think next week it's going to be even more challenging for you to get your product, so we don't want that to happen. We'll still keep communication open even if we quote-unquote our business is shut down. We want to make sure that that's still a way we're keeping in touch with you and your needs that you have. But please come in this week to get your product if you would. So that's item number one. Item number two is actually, I think, some good information, some good news regarding COVID-19 and the treatments that are being investigated. Now, this is information that is not getting out to the public. It's actually information that's given to us as physicians through the networks that we have, some of the latest and greatest that's coming down the pike. But unfortunately, the media is not really reporting it accurately, and so I wanted to be updated on that. So let me show you this graph that's behind me. I know you're not a big fan of graphs, but fortunately, I am. So I'll just explain this really simply and hopefully very easily to you. Let me get it not quite so bright here. Okay, so let me show you what we're looking at here. So essentially, this is a graph of the new treatments that's being investigated, specifically 2 different treatments. All the people involved in these studies tested positive for the coronavirus. That's what this is up here. This is actually day 0. And then it's each day that they've had that virus from the time that they were tested positive. You'll see this black line right here. The black line are individuals that didn't receive any treatment. You'll see it actually stays pretty flat. Almost the same number of people on day 6 have still the virus compared to day 0. However, look at this new data though. The blue line right here, about half the people are tested positive after day 6 on a medication called hydroxychloroquine. This is a medication that's actually been used for decades to treat autoimmune diseases, specifically lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. You might hear it does have vision issues with it, but that's only in large amounts. This particular study was in a very small quantity, a very small dose that doesn't cause any vision issues. So we're actually really excited about that. But look at this. This is the really exciting part. When you take this hydroxychloroquine and combine it with an antibiotic, azithromycin. Some people might know this from a Z-Pak, which is what the doctor might prescribe for a head cold. That is an antibiotic. I'm not quite sure why this has an effect on a virus, but look at this. Even day 3, only about 20% of people still had the virus, and day 5, 0 people had the virus. This is actually pretty impressive, and you'll actually note that this is actually recent information. Let me scroll up here. This is actually information that was given out just 2 days ago, March 23rd. So that would have been Monday. So this is great information. So I'm hoping that we can get this information out, that people understand that things are actually looking up. I'm going to produce another video probably in the next day or 2 as to why it's critical that we actually distance ourselves from other people and why the media is not, unfortunately, really getting the critical information out there as to why it's important. So thank you so much for watching this, and please let us know if there's anything that we can do for you. Please stay safe out there.